Hello YouTubers, we're back again for Peckerwood Engineering 101. So we have a fan here, the broken switch. So we're going to put a screw in it with a little thingy-majingy, and that should hopefully make our fan work. My Peckerwood master, Danny, thinks that I should heat it up first, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to screw it right in. Didn't work. So, YouTubers, fucked it, and that is why it's called Peckerwood Engineering. Yeah, this is another further example of us fucking it. So, yeah, it's pretty fucked. What happened is that this cog was in here. It was spring loaded, and then I pulled it out, and now I can't get it back in. That's because it's 4 fucking springs in the way. Alright YouTubers, we're back. It's Danny and Glenn, Peckerwood Engineers. So since our last video we realised one thing, which is really light on a bus. Alright, so we recognised that we had bored out the hole and that did not help. So now we're going to take the lid off and see what we can find. They put on some funky triangle screws. So we're just going to use a regular old wrench and twist it off manually, quarter turn at a time. So you just got really gripping hard, do a quarter turn. Just like that, until we get it all the way off. Action. Alright YouTubers, so we recovered from the fuck up. So we got this back in, had to use one of the many handy pieces of your army knife, and that was, no, not that, yeah, it was this one right here. You just had to like gently ease them in. Anyway, so we got done with that. It's now all connected up. Underneath this plastic thing, we did actually find that there was a metal disc that was all funny shaped, and clearly that was to help with the connection. So now we've got it all put in and we've turned it a few times, so oh, that's because Danny unplugged it. Oh, and there we go. That's a fan right there, baby. My toes are getting cold. Alright, back. Dan and Glenn, Peckerwood Engineers, helping you out on fixing the family fan. So we popped the cog back out again, so this is that metal that I was telling you about, and then Dan had the great idea of making sure that we had the handle in place before we put the cog back in place, before we feed it through the hole right here. And that's what we're working on right now. So see you in a few once I get this screw in this cog. Alright YouTube, back, Dan and Glenn, Peckerwood Engineers. So I got an email today from Barry from Longview, Idaho. Go Huskies. Sounds about right. Alright, back. Barry's question was, what do we recommend when choosing a thermometer? I like to go for the cheapest option. It's available on Amazon for 15 bucks. Push it. Works. Doesn't work actually, it's pretty inaccurate in the readings, but that doesn't matter because you have a thermometer that you can hold and point at stuff. That is all you need. On a similar but different note, Chad from this neck of the woods Chad from Buda, Texas, wants to know, how do I keep my army knife so clean? Thanks for asking, Chad. I follow this simple recipe of you open it all out. Alright, now we've got a question from a lady listener. And Danny always likes it when we get a question from a lady. He actually likes to call you Peckerwood at max speed all the time. And we're just going to screw it back together and put a bit of gaffer tape over the hole. Then we've got a fan that works at full speed all the time. If you don't want it at full speed, then you unplug it. If you want it at full speed, then you plug it back in. And in fact, actually, once it only has one speed, then everything else doesn't matter. So it's like, it's not at half speed, it's just at speed. There's no such thing as full speed, it's just speed. But that's
it's just on.
It's just on. There we go. On and off. That's the only two settings.
Binary.
Yeah, this will become a binary fan.
Simple
so hashtag YouTube videos, multiple fan to binary fan convert. That's what we're doing. Alright, we're back. So what we've done is we've decided that we're gonna disconnect all these wires and just connect them together, and that way the fan is gonna fucking run, and it's gonna be turn ons, turns off, and that's what you want from a fan.
Problem solved.
Sounds about right. Said, what do I do to... I'm back. Bazzy, you killed us. Alright. Alright. Back. Barry's question was, what do we recommend when choosing I follow this simple recipe of you open it all out? Peckerwood. I don't actually have a question. Alright. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Right, Peckers people. That's your new name. Alright, so we decided that we were going to short circuit the fan right here. Let's try again. Hello, Pecker Pack. Alright, Peckerwood. Alright, it doesn't fucking matter.